I'm 4-0 with this team online.
I don't give a fuck what team you wrong with. Right. Okay. Okay.
4-0, and I've beat everybody but plus 35.
Okay. Okay. How come my playbooks ain't loading? Oh, there they are. I'm about to bust that ass. And you damn well know it. You're being disrespectful is what you're being right now.
No, man.
Disrespectful.
Nope.
You know it.
I do it
Yeah.
too. I've been using it in randoms. I don't know who I'm gonna play, and I've been using them.
You know. You're being disrespectful, son, and you know
Yeah,
it.
you think that.
I know so. I know so.
I know, so you sound so gay right now, dude. Chill out.
Yeah, you're gonna sound like that later on when you're like, well, it's not because I play with the Browns.
Joe, do you want to watch this game? I'm broadcasting if you want to watch this beatdown. Yes.
Yeah.
Nothing like showing how bad we suck.
Dude, I'm not gonna show how bad we suck. Joe, this little punk.
No, because we're on Madden.
Nate. Nate.
Yeah.
I just need one thing.
What's that?
Seriously, I just need one thing.
I'll spit it out.
Alright, after I do this kickoff, can I get a timeout long enough for me to have one little cigarette? Please, sir.
Yes. This is how it goes every game with you.
I don't give a damn.
It is.
You act like I care about that. I have to have that. I have to.
I've only been playing this game for like 4 days.
Man, that's not how it goes. 4 days ass.
And I'm already
You've
doing
been playing
fine.
since it came out. I can already see I'm overmatched. I seen it off the fucking stick on the damn kickoff. I'm lucky I didn't fumble that shit. They can't hear you, Joe.
We're in a Madden game.
There, Joe.
Joe, we're playing Madden, man.
We totally.
We told you a long time ago we were doing this.
We told you like 15 times. Like,
Yeah, and then I told you that I said that I was running a broadcast if you wanted to watch us play Madden. And you said, okay, okay, so you're gonna make our team look bad.
you're like, well, you know, fuck your broadcast. There's a dude at the goddamn podium.
I can't believe.
Don't be pissed.
Hurry up and smoke your stupid cigarette.
I
You
am.
can't. I don't know why you do that. It's hurting you.
I do it. What are you talking about? Actually, you're right. You know what? You're 100% right, Nate. The cigarettes are hurting me. I used to be a machine. Throw them. Get rid of them. You ain't telling me nothing.
Worst thing I've ever had.
I just wanted to be a smartass and say it. You're not telling me nothing, man. I agree 100% that Nate, let me tell you something. You're gonna come across a bunch of bullshit in your life. But if you hear the word cigarette, just say fucking no. Say fucking no. I don't give a fuck if your dad calls me up and says something crazy like I had to go pick Nate up because he was fucking drunk or something like that. You know, I don't give a shit. But if your dad tells me you're ever smoking a cigarette, I promise you, and mark my motherfucking word, I'm going to drive up there and I'm going to smack you in the motherfucking face. Never pick up a cigarette. Never. Just don't even do it. Just let it go. No matter who's doing it and tells you how much it's enjoyable and stuff like that, just let it go. It's the most addictive thing on the fucking planet. I'm a strong-minded individual. I really am. I'm a strong-minded individual. But cigarettes has got me wrapped around it like it's a fucking big-ass dick, and I love it. I hate it, dude. I don't understand why I like cigarettes so much. But I light them motherfuckers up like it ain't shit. I ain't never lied to you, Nate. Not one time. You know, everybody drinks a little bit. Everybody tests their limit. You know, you hear all the stories about people throwing up and doing shit like that because they drank too much. Whatever. I can handle that. And I might get on your ass and say some shit. If I ever hear you picked up a fucking cigarette, I'm punching you in the goddamn mouth. Don't ever, just stay away from them bastards. It's the most addictive thing ever. It's hard, man. And you're getting older. You're gonna experience some shit. You're gonna see some shit. Just say nope. Mm-mm. Trust me. You will thank me later on. It might be when I'm in my casket and you come visit me and you'll be like, I love that. I love Boss. Boss was a good guy and stuff like that. But the one thing you're gonna remember is he told me to never touch a cigarette. Write it down, etch it in your arm, do whatever you gotta do. Just don't do it. Because I'm a strong individual. I really do. I feel like I'm a strong guy and I can say no to everything but a cigarette. I'm a cigarette's bitch. Pretty much like I'm about to make you my bitch on this game. I don't doubt you're gonna beat me, Nate, but you already know. You already fucking know. Whether you say it or don't, you're not gonna beat me like you beat that little chump earlier.
I don't have enough time to. Because in the league games, it's 8 minutes a quarter.
Well, set it up for 8 minutes a quarter.
No, that's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's good. We can get a play.
There's no doubt that you can't beat me, but you will never beat me like you beat that dude.
Well, I could have one time. I had you 35-0 and you quit. Because I was running the score up on you. I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, I'm making you wait.
Man, guess how many different nanos did you think my dad had?
Your dad, it's not that your dad had nanos.
No, like
really
how
is
many?
nice.
I'm just saying, how many did he have?
Your dad? Honestly, you want me to honestly answer that question, and you know why I'm so hard on you right now. And it sucks because he's in the house with you. Your dad is honestly, to God, the best Madden player I've ever played against. And I mean that. He's the best player I've ever played against. Within rules. Within rules. You know, I mean, I do mean that. Like, you got to respect the rules. You know, you look at them, you see them what they are. You just respect them. And like today's game, when you play that good, you were within the rules. You did what you were supposed to do. You couldn't help the fact that you just scored on a fucking 70-yard fucking bomb. You couldn't help the fact that you kept fucking picking them off. You couldn't help that. That's your game. That's his problem, not your problem. But your dad could do the same thing. But the only thing your dad did do different is your dad would, instead of scoring, he would do some crazy shit. You know, I don't know how to say it, man. Your dad just knew how to do certain things where he would just kick a field goal. You kind of understand what I'm saying? He would just, he always made you feel like you were in the game. You know, even though you deep down, if you was a Madden player, you knew you wasn't in the game. You knew you really wasn't. But he would just make you feel that way. Like, if I could just goddamn score. If I could just fucking score. You know, he would just keep. He just had that ability about him where he just make you feel like, if I could just score. He'd keep you in the game the whole time. But on the real part of it, you never stood a chance. It wasn't gonna happen. That's a hard thing to get. That's why I said your dad is the best Madden player I've ever played against. Because even when he had me beat down, like as many times as I've played your dad and as good as he's done, he's never blown me out, not one time. Not one time. I've been blown out by a bunch of people. I've been blown out by you. I've been blown out by white dudes sometimes. But your dad that's why I leave it at that. Your dad is the best man player I've ever played against. Because he was willing to just fucking let me feel like I had a chance and then take it. Mm-hmm. Just rip my fucking heart out.
One reason white dudes beat you is because he hardly beat you on Madden 18, but 17 and 16, he just threw it up and caught it every time.
Yeah. I can beat white dude. I just choose to indulge in adult beverages and do stupid shit like that, but you know, not everybody's gonna tell you the truth, man. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Your dad, when it comes to Madden, you don't need to listen to none of us but your dad. Your dad is is good at the fucking game, Madden. He's done right by you. It pisses me the fuck off because you're good before you should be good. The way I see it, you shouldn't be where you are now. You've just it pisses me off. Like, it's hard for us to tell you to be prepared, you know, and then you play your first league game and you just fucking demolish somebody, you know, and it's making it harder on us. But we're proud of you. It's kind of like this dude. And I even told your dad that I was like, these motherfuckers have no idea. They have no, and that was my exact words. When your dad texted me, I texted him back. They have no idea, you know. And that's what I keep telling you, dude. You're so fucking prepared for this. You would not believe it. How prepared. You want me to resume game? You ready?
Yep.
He said, yep. What the fuck is that?
But out of one formation, I think I have 6 nanos.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Golly, I thought I went into coach adjustments and turned on tackling to aggressive, and that didn't seem very aggressive to me.
I didn't pass the ball.
No, tackling. That's like supposed to be like hard
It's
hits.
still Madden. It's still Madden. Like that defense you just called, it ain't never gonna work on that situation. That's the part they've changed about Madden. It really is. I'm just telling you knowledge. You know, you can take it for what it is. On that down distance, if you're playing anybody that knows what the fuck they're doing, I should never I'm just gonna run it and fuck it. You do have me scared on that point. Like, if I don't have my option open early, I'm running. I'm just gonna take up the fuck off. I can't help it. I'm just gonna take out. I'm just gonna take off. Oh yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that's their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Mariota.
You know what's so funny is I seen that before I even threw it, but I still throw it. I don't even like take control of my player or do nothing.
Yeah, but you know Lieutenant Dan, boss?
Huh?
Did you,
No, I don't.
Good Lord, why do you go backwards?
Alright, let me tell you the true story on how things went down with us. Alright, the true story is this. We had a lot of people in our league.
Hold on, let me change the controllers real quick. I forgot I can't do a block.
Yeah. That yeah.
He didn't lead him very well.
He threw it behind him. Yeah, he threw it behind him.
I know. That wasn't even my fault. I had all the time in the world, and he just didn't do his job.
And you screwed it up. No, I don't know, man. There's a lot of things, man. Are you?
You know he should have caught that in the first place, though. Anyways.
No, not my receiver. No, no.
No, my guy.
I thought it would be batted down. I thought it would be batted down. That's where the young comes in. That was just good button skill. That was like paying attention and hitting buttons and shit. That's where you got to be at. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. That was just good buttons.
And they'll send a slot in motion left. A first down carry now for Crowell.
No, that was good buttons right there, Nate. Don't ever feel ashamed, or I don't think you do. Just don't let that bother you. That was good buttons. That's why I've always told you, have I not stood true by the one thing, like, you use your skill is what will put you above a lot of people?
Yeah, like, lately, I've been watching a lot of, like, professionals play. And there's times I'm like, what the heck are they doing?
Yeah, it's user. Everybody can do the plays. Anybody can find them out. So what's going to separate them? The user stick.
There's
That's
times
it.
I've never saw any professional do what I do. If somebody throws near my free safety and it's the receiver's receiving it right in front of him, I'll click on and
Yeah.
shoot up really quick, and I'll get the pick. And and somebody's like, "What just happened?" See that right there?
Son of a bitch.
You see what I did?
What'd you do?
I shot him forward. I clicked on and got it. Alright, where's that play at? There it is.
On the... golly. Alright, let's see. What we gonna do?
I learned this off a professional too.
Let's do this. We're gonna do this.
Let's see what you think about this play.
Following the interception, Kaiser.
Oh, shit, I mean, shit.
Spin move. I caught it and spin moved him.
Is that
Boss,
what
you should have
need
saw.
to do?
I've got my
To
winner.
avoid,
Do what?
is that what you need to do to avoid the hit stick?
Yep.
Really?
But basically, in the game today, well, I have Leonard Fournette up to a 96 overall. Because it's 2019 season,
Yeah.
and I've used XP and got him up, and I literally hurdled this dude twice and got into the end zone.
I see. Yeah, trust me. That's why the hurdle, like the hurdle, don't let your dad tell you no different. The hurdle, ain't none of us been able to fucking be able to do all that bullshit. That's why I keep telling you all the time, your user is gonna fucking put you right where you need to go.
Drive, drive, drive.
Just your user skill alone. I feel like I'm right about that too. It's like your user skill is gonna put you heads and head above 80% of the people you play against.
I don't know what the time to go out because I don't have enough time to make adjustments. I get the pick.
I just don't ever want you to be down on yourself about your play style. Don't ever do that to yourself. Don't ever be down and thinking, second guessing yourself. Like today, that wasn't your fault that dude couldn't fucking adjust to try to stop your run while you was trying to just run the clock. You know, that's not your fault. That's his fault.
No, he was. I was watching that, and what I saw the dude was doing was he was trying to pressure Nate so much.
Good lord, Sean Kaiser.
Nate had to do was go right across the line and be done. And Nate ran that long run at the end of the game. It was his fault. He rushed everybody.
Yeah.
Nate just ran right by his ass with 1, 2, boom, done.
Yeah. I'm not surprised one bit. That's why you know, because people will, what they'll do in the league sometimes is they'll try to sucker you in. They'll try to suck you into being a douche, even though you're not being a douchebag. Just so they can complain and try to get some cheap ass win. That's why I'm telling you, dude, don't even worry about it, man. You good, man.
He was so far
I'm gonna go ahead right now. I'm gonna show the one play that fucks Nate up. That's all you gotta run on, Nate, all day. It's fucking halfback slip screens or wide receiver screens. All day.
Huh, lately I've been picking those off every time.
Mm-hmm.
I have a delay going on here. It's pretty trippy because what you guys
Ah.
I hear on the TV,
Fuck.
5-second delay.
How in the hell are you everywhere, Nate? That ain't fucking right.
Cause I know how to
gotta
click
find one of
on.
these. I gotta find one of these old school plays. You know what? This looks like one of them old school plays.
And 6 defensive backs out there in the dime. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota.
Damn it! He was on it.
Complete, they say.
He was on it.
Intercepted, but he
He was on it.
2 feet down inbound.
When I
He was on
focus,
it.
nobody can touch me. I'll go against freaking Problem. I don't even
I wish I
care.
could put you up against him. I wish I could. I wish I could. If I knew how to do it, I swear to God I would.
30-second delay is pretty
I wish I could. I wish I could figure out a way to put you up against him. Cause I'm with you, Nate. I'm with you. I really do. I really believe you got it. You got the whole package. I really do, and I love it. That's why, you know, deep down, me and your dad was like, we're gonna unleash this motherfucker on this league. Nate,
Yeah.
don't disrespect me. I'm not that dude
I don't
you
know.
played
You'll
earlier.
see what I mean on this play, but by the
Uh-huh.
trust me.
Okay. You're probably right
It's just one of my
because
amazing trick plays. I need you to slaughter. But what are you leaving Coleman open for?
come on, boys, get to him, get to him, get to him, get to him. I did call it engage 8, but apparently I blitzed the only dude that was supposed to cover him.
I turned off the play. Oh, really? I turned off the play action too, so I just
That's the
realized
only
it.
thing I can come up with. I mean, if it wasn't a safety, I mean, somebody was supposed to fucking help out. You know, he didn't show up. You know what I'm saying, Nate? Like,
Yeah.
somebody should have been there. I don't know how to stop that kind of shit on Madden.
You just
I
go
know
to
what I called.
No, what you do is
You didn't
no,
have
listen,
the
listen.
only receiver that should have been open. It was the tight end.
I know,
That's
but
it.
listen for a second. You need to, when you set up your play, hold R2 and see where everybody's guarding and going to.
Yeah, I agree with that. You're right about that. I should have done that.
Make it the 24-yard line.
I 100% should have done that. Alright, I'm going to run this old play. I scored a game-winning touchdown against your daddy with this play. Let's see if this works. You know what? I shouldn't even said that because Nate is like a goddamn... No, I'm not going to run it. I'm gonna get out of this play. No, I'm not. I got a first down.
You always talk
He's
about that
not
play
a
too.
machine. You know it. I scored on
You
your daddy
talk,
with
no,
it.
you
Did I
talk
not?
about it all the time. You're like, I love skinny posts. Every time we play Madden, you're like, always talking about the play. You're like, man, you ain't ready for this play. Ah! I lost my user. My finger slipped a little bit. Dang it.
Horse.
You know it. I mean, I never really mess
Has
up
it
with
really
user.
been that long since I played this game? Like, I can't remember half the shit that I run on this. I do remember this play. And it never works against you, but I'm gonna run it. It never fucking works against you.
What the hell,
Oh my
Kitty?
God, Davis caught the motherfucker.
How did you get that?
I have no idea.
What?
I don't know, Nate.
No
But we're gonna
way!
take,
Oh my
we're gonna take
gosh!
it.
Wow.
We're gonna fucking take it. I
See,
don't know.
that's the kind of stuff the only reason my dad would score on me. It's that right there.
I don't believe that one bit. I don't believe that one bit, Nate.
I've never. That was just.
Your
just
dad,
looked
first of all, your dad is not gonna play you right away.
He has to get better because he knows he has to. He
He
knows.
does not have to get better. He's already done what he's supposed to do to you.
Oh my goodness.
You didn't win this year. You realize that?
Yeah, I know.
Your dad is a champion this year.
I know.
Your dad, you can just suck it up and just accept it.
It ain't
is
my
what
problem.
It is.
I'm better now. Even
It don't matter
if he'd
what you
still
are
be playing
now.
it.
It doesn't matter what you are now, Nate. It matters about what you were then. Oh, I got you. Oh, I got you. That's why I said don't play with the Browns. You already know it, Nate. That's why I wasn't worried about you playing with the Browns. It's stupid plays like that. I'm staying with the coach. I don't give a damn. What'd you say, Joe? Yeah. Rage won the end of the season tournament. Straight up. Straight up. Us guys. Me, Nate, white dude. Preston was actually, I think, around this year.
Not very often.
It's between Nate and Rage, you know, because they're both that damn good. So. Oh. Like that play right there, you might, if you're watching the game, that play right there, Nate would have picked it. Because he's so quick on hitting the buttons and getting on the players and stuff, which is nothing. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's what he does, man. That's why I told him, man, don't. Oh my God.
I don't know. Like I don't know what happened to my X button.
Nate,
No,
come on,
listen.
brother.
Don't interrupt me, please.
All right.
So basically, I clicked X at the top, and for some reason, it didn't go through.
That's fine. I'm gonna try scoring you with an old-fashioned play.
I know exactly what this is. I'm switching my free safety.
I do believe that you do. You know what it is, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Nothing's open. Not a damn thing.
And I hit you.
Come on, that's Mariota though. He's a running quarterback. Should he really have fumbled right then?
No, my
You didn't
guy.
hit
No.
stick me.
I didn't. But my guy hit the ball. He smacked the ball.
But you didn't. I mean, still, that's Mariota.
So he
That's one of the games
was
you gotta-
holding the ball out. I promise. His arm was like sticking straight out the ball.
I'm still gonna call bullshit. That's the only time I want the game to be real. I mean, I understand. Like, if you'd have hit stick me and I fumbled it, it's a quarterback. Shit happens. But, I mean, why would he fumble it right then? But, I will say, that is exactly why I say, why you got spin move, Nate? Because you know that hit stick was coming, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. I'm about to bust that ass.
What a hurdle. Ah. I didn't do that.
as they stop it with 16.
No, he knows what he's done. There's nothing I can do. I don't have my plate. I don't have nothing set up to stop him. Except this play right here. He says, he's like, this is the difference between me and that dude you played earlier. This is the difference between me and that dude you played earlier. Yeah. You're not scoring on me, Nate. I'm not going to let you score right here. I'm telling you right now, Nate, you're not scoring.
Scoring a touchdown or what?
You might get 3. I mean, hell, you're in the 20. I mean, I ain't going to take that away from you. If you try to score a touchdown, I'm going to pick it. Well, not now, because I was looking at the wrong fucking screen. I take that back.
It's a touchdown. Shit,
I was looking at the wrong fucking screen. It would be if you weren't trying to be fancy. It's 2 seconds, son. It's 2 seconds.
I'll be respectful.
This little motherfucker says he's gonna be respectful.
My ball.
After the game, gave him the ball. After the game, gave you the ball. You're gonna be respectful now. After the fact that I ran with one of the most mobile quarterbacks in the game. One of the most mobile quarterbacks in the game. And the game decided to be assholes.
No, the ball was sticking right out to get knocked out.
The ball was not sticking out. I don't give a damn if the ball was sticking out or not. Like I said, if you hit stick me or did some shit like that, I'm with you. Look, the game is garbage. The game is garbage.
When stupid play happens, you're always like this. You always talk about garbage it is.
It was a fucking, if you think about it, though, Nate, it was a 10-point swing. Because back in the day, like right now, that's where the game has changed. Like right now, that play you run, back in the day, I could shut that down. It was a simple fucking flip of the switch. Like if I thought you were gonna run play action or do something like that, it was a simple flip of the switch. And that dive, you know, I mean, come on, that's when he should cough the ball up if he's trying to dive or jump or do some stupid crap. Yeah, it's bullshit. It's not real
I do
football.
not want to do that.
It is not real football.
No crap, it's never been real football in Madden. It's a freaking video game.
But it's gotta be. That's what's gonna make me better at the game. If it would ever get to real football, I would be pretty fucking good at the game. Like, I already know, I left somebody uncovered.
There's a game to call out. Not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
I just wish they would spend a year on defense.
That'd be nice. I used to play the quarterback. It was
On second down, here's Corral. And able to push his way forward here
There
for
was
a
bad.
good little gain.
There was
4 yards on the
Because if they spend a year on defense, that would eliminate some people. Right there. If they spent 1 year on defense, just whatever it took.
one more stop here after the run on second down.
somebody figures out, Nate, that you're going to do that little move every time somebody may catch on.
They'll bring a tight end in.
They won't. They won't catch on to it. Not this far. Look. That's what you can't defend. I mean, you look how many defenders I had out there,
He actually
he
threw a
throws
high
the ball.
pass that time. Wow.
and because he threw a high pass that his receiver never jumped for.
Yeah, he did. Joe, he jumped.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He didn't jump. No, he didn't. He didn't jump.
I saw it.
Joseph and see, he didn't jump. He didn't jump.
I promise on my screen he did. I'm not saying that because
No,
it's
he
me,
didn't.
but
He
I
never
promise, I
jumped.
swear he jumped, boss. I promise you.
He didn't jump.
Well, while you're sitting there talking like that, you're the one losing to the Browns 27-7.
Nate, I hope you feel good about yourself. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't have to feel good about myself. This is every day.
I'm not worried about it. None of it.
Why'd he stop?
This is the whole reason I don't play the game.
Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology
It
they
really isn't. This is why I don't play the game. Because it's bullshit. The whole
Well,
game
with
is
me,
based
I
off
never-
bullcrap.
It just doesn't make sense that you never go through, or you always go through the stuff that I don't.
Like that right there, I'm fine with that. Like that pick you got right there, I'm good with that. Because you earned it. You fucking you dropped back in the coverage. I seen it, but I threw it anyways. I'm fine with that with Madden. But the fact that I'm playing with a quarterback that will run the ball, and your excuse is it's because the ball's out there. Well, that's Madden fucking me. That's Madden making
I
the
know.
game not fair.
Oh, I know what it feels like for that to happen to me.
You know,
But I'm just saying.
that's why I don't. That's why the game gets on my fucking nerves, Nate.
Oh my gosh, my stick.
You're
The
fine,
heck?
Nate. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you doing that.
No,
what you're
I
doing.
promise I didn't do it on purpose. You know, I was
Nate,
talking to
you're
my dad
fine. I
about.
appreciate it. I
Shut
appreciate
up!
it.
Stop!
I'm not mad at
Listen,
you.
no, I don't want you to even talk for a second. Did you not
Okay.
hear me telling my dad that my controller's been messing up? Like with the L stick.
Oh my God! Do you need a new controller?
Yes.
Okay.
That's where I'm
Fine.
messing
What do you
up.
want me to do? You want me to mail you a fucking PlayStation thing?
No, I mean like, I don't. It doesn't happen
will
that
do
often.
it.
It happens sometimes.
If it's really
I'm
messing
gonna
up
get
that much,
one.
I will mail you a fucking PlayStation controller.
I mean, I'm already gonna buy myself one.
Or
for
I will
Christmas.
mail you a PlayStation thing where you can just go buy you one.
How sweet.
Is it sweet, you little punk?
Yeah.
Sorry, God. You can't even be nice to these fucking punks anymore, Joe. They're just awful. I don't even know how to handle them. I really don't. I don't even know how to handle these little punks.
Golly.
You really tried that on me, Nate. I knew that's what you was gonna do. I just deep down had a funny feeling. I really did. Yeah, I really thought this is. You know what my first thought was. You want to know the truth? And I left it wide open for you. I thought you were gonna be a punk and run fullback dive on me. Cause that's white dudes. Oh my gosh. Joe, you want to see some funny shit? You should watch some games when we play white dude. This dude runs fullback dive like it's the fucking main play of the fucking game. Oh my God! Don't fumble it. Thank God. You give it to the big guy. If that makes sense. Yeah. You know, you just kind of fucking. And he does it because on Madden's a video game. We all know it. If you want to be really stupid about the game, You might not win, but like if I wanted to be a dick, playing Nate and stuff like that, I could sit here and probably run fullback dive a bunch, and I'm not saying he would have like a hard time stopping it, but it would be hard on him because it's a gimmick in the game. It's a video game.
See, the
They're
reason
not
what makes it
prepared.
so hard to stop is because people don't think to have to stop it, and nobody thinks about even having to worry about that kind of stuff because nobody does it.
Yeah, well, it's not that nobody. Yes, they do it.
Not as much as
You know
white
they
dude.
do.
White dude's like
Well,
the
No, they don't
fullback.
do it as much as white do. but-
God.
Now Mariota. They set up the screen for Henry.
You can't hit Stick Henry. That's not fair.
It's a gain of 20. Picking up the first.
They did. They did. They sure did. It does look good.
I get the bag.
They're playing press coverage.
That's not fair, Nate. You can't hit Stick him.
First down, Mariota.
I don't even want. You know what? I'm stuck in a passing situation. I don't like passing the ball against
Everybody
Nate.
does that when they're losing. That's my problem. When I get behind, I tend to pass
It's not
too
about
much.
losing, Nate. It really isn't.
No,
You
no,
don't
no. I'm just
understand.
saying, for you to help you, it seems like you always pass too much when you're losing.
You gotta find single coverage right there. So it's gonna
I just feel like every time I throw the ball, I'm gonna throw a pick. I see. I mean, against Nate, that's how when I play against Nate, he is taking my fucking whole game away from me. Like I don't. As long as I play the game, I will say this: I've never felt that way against nobody. But Nate, yep. If the ball's up in the air, it's
Yeah.
fair game, and more well, they need Nate to go coach them, because these motherfuckers are ball hawking the hell out of me right now. They just everywhere it's way I fucking turn. I don't even know what to do, man, anymore against Nate. I really don't. I really don't. I don't have a problem with it. I just wish I could back up the shit I talk sometimes, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. He beat me 7-30 right now. And even though I was on a good day, the only difference on a good day is that it would come down to the nitty gritty. That's about it. I can hold Nate to the nitty gritty. I haven't beat Nate in a while, but sometimes I can make him fucking earn it. That's about it. I can't. Other than that, I can't do nothing with him, man. He makes me do like when I play Nate. Like I feel like he knows exactly what I'm gonna do all the time. So I gotta pull off some bullshit. Like I run plays I never run before when I play Nate usually. I run some bullshit, something I think he wouldn't expect. That's just me, Nate. Don't read into that. That's just minding your game. So don't read into that. The way you play, stick with it.
It's 5:42 my time. I need to go to bed soon.
Why? Why you gotta go to bed now? Fuck, you might as well just stay up.
I should, shouldn't I?
Hey guys,
Yeah.
let me watch this, man. Y'all have a good night. I'll talk to y'all later.
Intercept it. All right, Joe.
Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots?
Appreciate you not completely blowing me out, Nate. I haven't played
I've not
Madden so
even
long. This
ran
could have
the
got
best
worse.
against you. I've not even ran my favorite plays.
Really?
Nope.
On offense?
Nope.
I'm gonna punt it to you.
I've ran one of them. That's about it.
I'm gonna punt it to you, and then you show me your favorite plays. You don't gotta tell me what you're doing. Just is there a certain defense I need to run?
It honestly beats everything.
I'm gonna punt it to you.
Offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They've
Let's
lost
field goal.
Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
I'm gonna make sure if you don't get it far enough,
Where the fuck is it at?
then I'll just run a little bit further back.
There it is. Alright. I'm
Oh,
gonna punt
crap.
it.
Hold on, let me get Jabril Peppers back here.
Just something to build.
Alright, you good.
Maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And the fair catch is made. It's going to pin him back.
Should I just should I just let the coach pick, or should I pick a defense?
Not too shabby.
Just do you.
Take over with a
See, because I've
Against
ran
you?
it once. I've ran it once, but there's
Against you,
adjustments that
I
I've
let
not
the
made
coach
with
pick
it.
my plays on defense against
Okay.
you.
I've ran the play one time and I couldn't get Deshaun Kaiser to make the pass, but basically
All
I've
right,
not.
I see what you're calling, so I'm gonna call what I think might be a good defense against that. Fuck, I almost got it in. I didn't get all of the whole defense in.
See, remember you
Look.
were me of this earlier, but I'm doing something different with it.
motion left goes a tight end. Kaiser here looking to throw it. Steps away to his left.
Oh, it didn't work that time. I didn't get the separation I was expecting. He's supposed to lead
Well,
him.
how in the hell did
Alright, now I'll show you
I
this
didn't
part
like
of
that
it.
play? But what the hell is this damn defensive end doing on the
Alright,
weak
this is the
side?
play
I mean, you
that,
rolled.
this is the way that I really like to use it.
Oh my god. You kill me with that though. You fucking kill me.
Put it back to me one more time.
Alright. Do you kill a lot of people like that? With that?
I don't do it. I don't overuse it because I don't want to make people too mad.
Not to make me feel bad, but that type of play, do you kill a lot of people with that kind of play? Like,
Yeah.
does that play work against a lot of people?
Yes, because I know how to get separation. Because basically, how that play works is I have two tight ends and a number one wide receiver on the left side. So basically, all I do is put that inside, or put it, and then, but I put the inside on the block, and then motion the outside one to outside, and hold on, boss. And I put him on a comeback, which the guy that is guarding him, it makes him go after him, and the safety, because the safety doesn't know whether to commit to the guy, because he doesn't know when if he's gonna keep on doing a streak, or what's he gonna do.
Right.
So he's
You ready?
that guy's, yeah. So basically he's thinking he's doing it. He's doing a streak.
Damn, because the only reason I even brought it up because you murdered me with that type of route plenty of times. Like hell, I had you. What game was it? I had you beat, and I fucking just like shit it away. You know, it's been a while since in the tournament I had you fucking down, and you fucking came back. Oh, the last play of the game was almost something like that, wasn't it?
Mhm. Oh no, I led my running back.
Oh, that's what it was.
You'll see what I'm talking about right here. Over shoulder, right there. Dot.
Holy crap! You caught it.
Normally, if I would have had a faster receiver, that'd have been touchdown.
If my users was better, I could have picked that, right?
Probably not.
Really?
Nope. Because it's hard to, nobody will use her unless they know somebody's going like really, really long. Nobody
Yeah.
will like go that deep. They will always, like with their user, they'll kind of stay in midfield. So they'll back off and let their safeties do the work.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Nate. I do agree with some of the stuff you're doing. The play action, the mid. I don't see people running that, and I keep up with some of the big players, you know, who are supposedly the best Madden players. You know, I don't believe that. I believe some of them are, but not all of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe. I believe there's like the ones who win it. I believe they're really good, but the other ones, I just believe they're fill-ins. I really do. Like I believe that any one of us, especially you and your dad, and